I'm one of the best wrestlers in the world, and I challenge you for the GCW heavyweight title.
Did I just hear you challenge Blake Christian, the GCW World Champ? Say you want to challenge for the GCW World title when you couldn't even hold on to this internet title, Playboy?
If I remember correctly, you're the one who disgraced that internet title by spray painting.
Sucker punch. That was dirty, and Zay's on fire. Oh my goodness. Down goes the chosen one.
What in the hell is transpiring? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Tim Bosby.
Here comes the boss. The boss.
And just in case, just in time, stepping between the problem child and the boss. I gotta say, just in case is being very smart here.
Fans are chanting, whoop that trick.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming all you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Terrence Ward, and we've got another action-packed episode for you here today, including the return of the big man, the Memphis Heritage Champion, K-Toomer, is here today.
The master of Fat Jitsu has returned today. We'll see him later on, like you mentioned just a second ago. But Dustin, I'm curious. Like you're sporting some new sports scopes here at the desk.
Looking good. Wait. Interrupted here. And I know that music. These guys attempted to ruin spring break a couple of weeks back, and now they're coming out interrupting the beginning of the show.
Are those new gold chains?
Coming to the desk here. I'll be right back, Terrence. You guys are not scheduled to be out here. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, but joining me here at the broadcast position is the LA Hustlers, and what the heck do you guys want?
We do what we want out here. We're sick and tired of being overlooked by everybody, and most of all, we're sick and tired of Derrick, King, and Ray Ray. They're totally overrated. They're nothing but cowards. They ruined our careers. We were doing good here in Memphis Wrestling until we lost a match to them, and everything went downhill. So that's why we took it amongst ourselves to fix that problem, Dustin.
Yeah, you're gonna fix the problem by attacking these guys at the tailgate at spring break. You must be proud of yourselves.
We know them your boys, Memphis Vince. We know that. What we had to do to take them out, okay? And that's what we're going to do. Take out DK and Ray Ray every time we get a chance to.
Well, you guys better be ready because you got them in a tornado tag team match coming up right now. In fact,
oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
good God in heaven.
This match has been scheduled, and it's a tornado tag team match.
About took out the camera guy.
And it jump-started.
Good Lord. The match hasn't even technically started yet.
I mean, should you ring the bell? I have no idea here. This match is underway. Once again, in the line of fire. I'm sure you love that, Terrence. At Super Bout 3, these guys making fun and laughing at DK and Ray Ray.
Wow.
Trying to cost them matches and whatnot, and then attacking them in the parking lot as DK and Ray Ray were celebrating spring break just a couple of weeks back. Now we've got a huge tag team match, and there's no rules.
Well, at this point, I think the referee is I think going to ask for the bell here because I don't know what he's going to be able to get these two guys, or to get these teams in the ring. God in heaven.
Where in the hell did they find the lid of a trash can? All right, referee Ron Justice calls for the bell.
Oh my God.
Back body drop on the concrete floor. There are no pads at ringside here at the Wrestle Center.
The only pad is what fat you have on your behind.
DK in the center of the ring, throwing jabs at Notorious Bradley, who weighs over 300 pounds and stands about 6'3", 6'4". DK rocking him with some of the best jabs in the business. Big right hand sends Notorious Bradley to his keister. Ray Sanders discarded here. Now DK with Lamont, who's rough shot.
Oh my God.
And Notorious Bradley, meeting of the minds, so to speak.
Derrick King, Ray Sanders, if they want to beat the LA Hustlers, they better stay on top of it.
Derrick King in that corner, perched up, hearing the capacity crowd chanting their name, loading up for a super kick.
Oh, wait a minute.
Almost hit Ray Sanders. Near fall there. We've seen that before. Luckily, DK was able to pull back.
Hammer was on the bell for that one.
Now look at this.
Here we
Holding
go.
up DK.
Oh,
Ducks!
God.
Misfire from the LA Hustlers. Bradley escapes the ring, and he's taking rough shot with him. DK and Ray just avoided a major bullet. DK almost super kicking Ray again, but this time was able to held up. And what's going on here?
Are they gonna?
Where are you guys going now?
Are they about to forfeit the match?
Hey, you guys, stay tuned. LA Hustlers say stay tuned. You got to be kidding me.
Look.
Bell rings, and fans, let's take a look back real quick. Go ahead, Terrence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match by forfeiture, Derrick King and Ray Sanders.
Forfeiture, is that a... Anyways, let's take a look back at the instant replay brought to you by Kapow Comics, and inadvertently, Notorious Bradley Kapow's his own partner with a chain. That's all brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas, 501-834-5769. Ladies and gentlemen, DK and Ray pick up the victory, but not quite how they wanted to.
Well, you know what? It wasn't win by forfeit, but DK and Ray still taking home the victory here today.
Looks like they're headed to the desk. Fans, don't you dare go away. DK and Ray, we'll hear from them when we return. Stay with us.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Dustin and Maria Starr invite you to their gender reveal event. Pick your side, blue or pink. Then reserve your free seat at memphiswrestling.tv. By the way, I think it's Team Blue.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and I know you guys are extremely heated. It's DK and Ray, and you almost got the retribution that you want, guys.
LA Hustlers, you called us sellouts, you interrupted our match, and you had beat us down outside. You know what? That's not going to happen again.
No. He's exactly right. Dustin, it's not going to happen again. As sure as Ray Sanders standing next to me, and as sure as my name is Derrick, by God, greater than Great King. When it's all said and done, I promise you this, Hustlers, we're going to beat you 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, DK and Ray Ray, they want the LA Hustlers. More action still to come. Absolutely crushes Mike Anthony in the corner. Oh, and this is really tough for Mike. It's taking all the stamina out of Mike.
Mike Anthony!
Oh my goodness, big power bomb on the edge of the ring, arguably the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, God in heaven.
Mike might be knocked out.
His body just went limp.
Blocked by Will all day.
Oh,
the
God,
autograph.
It made contact.
Will all day flies through the middle ropes and takes out Mike Anthony. Back to ringside, Dustin Starr, Terrence Ward, and we might be seeing a side of Mike Anthony that we've never seen before. First ever losing streak for Mike Anthony?
I don't know, Dustin. Like, we've seen so many different faces of Mike Anthony throughout the iteration of Memphis Wrestling here in the present day. I don't know what's going on through his mind, but that video was a little disturbing.
Well, coming up next, we're going to see if Mike Anthony, the genetic nightmare, the self-made savage, we'll see if he can get back on track, because Mike Anthony is in singles competition, and that's next.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, Denzel Rollins.
Denzel Rollins, one of the most fiercest, a fierce competitor with striking ability. He's probably the best striker in all of Memphis Wrestling, but he really has his hands full coming up next against Mike Anthony.
I'm loved by a few.
And introducing next,
hated
his opponent
by many,
from Chicago,
but
Illinois,
respected by
weighing in
all.
at 222 pounds, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony in singles competition here today on Memphis Wrestling, and he's going one-on-one with Denzel Rollins, who I told you just a moment ago has some very, very strong striking ability. And today they head up on Memphis Wrestling. But we've seen a different side of Mike Anthony. Like I said, this is a former Cobra Cup winner.
Former Memphis Heritage Champion.
Former trios. He's literally done it all, nearly, here in Memphis Wrestling. But now he's facing some adversity. His first losing streak here in Memphis Wrestling.
You know, it almost makes me wonder, Dustin, if that for so long Mike Anthony was impenetrable when it comes to his mental state because of the power that he wielded in the ring. If something happened in that match with Toomer for the Cobra Cup Finals, if something caused a wire to come undone, to short circuit something.
It wasn't just one match. It was a series of matches against K-Toomer. So most men don't really live to fight another day when they step in the ring with the master of Fat Jitsu, but K-Toomer and Mike Anthony had several just high-impact matches, including the Cobra Cup Finals, and here's Mike Anthony. Bell rings.
Ooh.
We're underway, and you talk about striking ability. Mike Anthony starts out with strikes of his own.
Well, we've seen Mike Anthony working out before. We've seen him training. We've seen him preparing not just mentally but physically. Mike Anthony is the genetic nightmare, and he's called that for a reason because he has some power, but so does Denzel Rollins.
Denzel Rollins has been on the cusp of victory here at Memphis Wrestling.
Wow.
Belly-to-belly overhead release suplex, but yet to find that first victory. But Denzel has been oh so close now, going against one of the very best in Memphis Wrestling, Mike Anthony, and he's looking good.
I think there was some skin cells left over the way he just kind of slid across the mat.
Pulls the elbow pad off. Unprotected strike with the elbow.
One thing to mention about those unprotected strikes, those knee pads, those elbow pads are not there for decoration. That is to protect those joints, those ligaments, that unfortunately can sustain injury. What is going on with
A
Mike?
little nervous here. Mike, his arm is hurt, but he seems to be right in the drop zone for Denzel Rollins.
Oh,
and
God.
he is big tope suicida down on the concrete floor.
I've never seen that from Denzel Rollins or Mike.
Referee David Knight checking on Denzel Rollins, who used himself as a flying torpedo, as a weapon. Now Mike being picked up. You've got to win the match inside the ring. Big chop from Denzel Rollins. Denzel throws Mike back into the ring. Now looks like he's headed to the top rope. High risk, high reward here for Denzel. Big Enziguri. Down goes Denzel Rollins. Fans, the match continues. Stay with us.
What a hit.
Might be out.
Hey, man, I throw people, not balls.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Save $2 when you purchase your tickets in advance. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, The Bagwell and Scotty Riggs along with GCW World Champion Blake Christian. Thursday, May 9th, don't miss Bump and Grind Wrestling 2 at Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis, featuring James Ellsworth, Beer City Bruiser, and more. Saturday, May 18th, Dustin and Maria invite you to their gender reveal event. It's free. Reserve your seat and pick your side, blue or pink. Sunday, June 2nd, Kid Cash is coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv.
Hey, Memphis Wrestling! How you doing?
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. You can see Mike Anthony still in rough shape in the ring, holding his elbow. Denzel Rollins is nearing being counted out here by referee David Knight. And of course, Mike Anthony stopped the count several times. He acted as if he didn't want to win by countout. Now, perhaps?
I don't know, but Mike Anthony is allowing him to. If it were me, I might have pulled Denzel Rollins back in the ring.
Yeah,
and
damage is
him.
done. That's a 9 count. About to get to 10. Terrence picks up the bell. Denzel Rollins barely gets back in the ring. Referee David Knight said it was close, and now Mike thought he had a victory.
Referee David Knight using some discretion there and kind of reflecting back. Where was he at in that count process?
Well, they would have easily had a 10 count had Mike not stopped the count during the break, but here we go. Yep. Now Mike picking Denzel Rollins apart and looks like a maniac in there.
You just heard, I don't know if you could hear it on your television sets or your smart devices at home, but he said he wants the Memphis Heritage Championship, but that's a little far off at this point. Something I wouldn't be worrying about.
Denzel fighting back as Mike Anthony, they don't call him the genetic nightmare and the suffering savage for nothing. Another Enziguri. Big King Kong clothesline.
Really took his head off.
Denzel, Both men are down.
And can we talk about how Denzel Rollins had the wherewithal to use that rope as he was being pushed against from the impact for Mike Anthony as momentum for that clothesline.
Last-ditch effort. Just hurling the clothesline and lands it flush, giving the separation that both of these men need, especially Denzel Rollins. And you see in the background Mike Anthony trying to shake the cobwebs loose. Big shot. Return fire from Denzel.
This is probably one of the best Denzel Rollins matches we've seen to date in Memphis Wrestling. Regardless if he wins or loses here today, what a valiant effort.
Oh, rolling strike. Another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Down goes Mike Anthony. Denzel Rollins could pull off a huge upset.
And if he does, it definitely puts him in contention in the line for a championship opportunity way on down the line, but in the line nonetheless.
Big clothesline. And another one. Denzel Rollins.
Oh,
big release
God
overhead.
In heaven.
Belly-to-belly suplex. He's suplexing Mike Anthony all over the Wrestle Center.
Somebody better call Memphis International and tell them to have the planes climb 1,000 feet.
Look at him muscling Mike up for this suplex into a Falcon's arrow. That could do it. 2. Referee David Knight says 2. I came out of my seat for that one.
Yeah, it was the shock of the century you were preparing for, and the rest of us. The Wrestle Center, you can see some of our biggest fans just watching on it with just the intent on their face of like, can Denzel Rollins really pull off this victory?
Denzel setting up for something. He's pulled the knee pad down. Be an unprotected knee strike here. It could be the Terminator. And he throws it.
Oh.
Misses. Big knee strike of his own from Mike Anthony.
He's really lucky that that knee did not make contact with that knee, that middle turnbuckle. Now look at the crazy look.
Genetic dream time, says Mike Anthony. Blocked by Denzel.
Oh,
and
God
a big
in
knee
heaven.
strike.
Did you see that?
And he got him. You gotta be kidding me.
Here is your winner, Denzel Rollins.
Denzel Rollins has shocked the world. He's picked up a huge victory over Mike Anthony.
I'm speechless.
Fans are chanting Denzel. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay real quick. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. On Sunday, May 5th, the Brooklyn Brawler will be here in Memphis Wrestling. But right there is your winner, Denzel Rollins.
Mike. Y'all know how I do business. I don't ask for favors, but I need solid today.
Okay.
I need all of them. Y'all saw what they did to me. We ain't letting it fly.
All of them?
I need all of them.
Hey, maybe we just start with the twins.
We can actually make that work.
Okay.
But I need all of them out there.
Show enough?
Show enough.
Show enough.
Hey, yeah, I ain't got a problem with that.
No, I don't have a problem. Hey, we just, hey, y'all need to put it on
Make
paper.
it happen.
All right. Let's do it then.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ringside, and we've seen one of the biggest upsets in the history of Memphis Wrestling. Denzel Rollins is in the win column. He just beat former Heritage champion Mike Anthony.
I don't know if we can get a shot of this, but Mike Anthony's still in the ring as of right now, and he is still in shock. I'm in shock. You're in shock. I know people watching at home just cannot believe what has happened. Something is wrong in the mind of Mike Anthony.
Speaking of in shock, we have a new Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion as of Super Bout 3, and his name is the problem child, Aaron Roberts, and he and Justin Case are doing just that, causing problems. Check it out. Big kip up from the Boz, but it doesn't look like he could do it. Fans, we've got a Shelby County street fight today. Plus, will Jimmy Blaylock's contract be renewed, or will Ray Collins put him out for good? And look at this, Terrence.
Yep, there's the bandages.
That tells us everything we need to know about Tim Bosby. And now Aaron Roberts, like a shark smelling blood.
Yep, he has visual confirmation now that Tim Bosby is nursing what is an injury of sorts.
Thanks to the problem child and 3 or 4 problem bombs a couple of weeks ago. Ooh. Big lariat. Man. Down goes the
That
bomb.
nearly took Boz's head off, Dustin. Tim
Big
Bosby.
power bomb coming. The feel the strength of the problem child.
Here we go.
And that is it.
Here is your winner and new Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, the Problem Child, Aaron Roberts.
He's finally done it. The Problem Child, Aaron Roberts, finally captures the Memphis Wrestling Internet Championship.
I'm one of the best wrestlers in the world, and I challenge you for the GCW heavyweight title. Did I just hear you challenge Blake Christian, the GCW World Champ? Say you want to challenge for the GCW World title when you couldn't even hold on to this internet title, Playboy. If I remember correctly, you're the one who disgraced that internet title by spray painting it.
Sucker punch. That was dirty, and Zay's on fire. Oh my goodness. Down goes the chosen one.
What in the hell is transpiring? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Tim Bosby.
Here comes the boss. The boss.
And just in case, just in time, stepping between the Problem Child and the boss. I gotta say, just in case is being very smart here.
Fans are chanting, "Wolf that trick."
The following non-title bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by, just in case, from the Dirty Bird, he is the reigning Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, the Problem Child, Aaron Roberts.
The Problem Child, Aaron Roberts, has the whole front row cleared out.
No love lost.
Everybody is after Aaron Roberts in the Internet Championship. Tim Bosby, Zay Washington. Everybody has their eyes on the championship, and he's from the Dirty Burg of Dyersburg. Fans, the Internet Champion, the 420-pound Aaron Roberts, is coming up next. Stay with us.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Save $2 off advance tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Brawler at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
And introducing next, his opponent, Jay Smooth.
Time for the smoothest man in Memphis Wrestling, and somebody might want to tell him that Spring Break, presented by Hempville CBD, was just a couple of weeks ago.
It is a nice shirt.
Still got his spring break gear on.
Yeah, well, you know, it's still springtime.
Well, you got a good point there. We all celebrate very similar but different, especially Jay Smooth and his style. He has his work cut out for him here today. Jay Smooth going up against the 420-pound Aaron Roberts. Jay Smooth before the bell.
Smart, very smart.
Get every bit of advantage that you can against a man the size of Aaron Roberts. You can see the reversal there. It's hard to Irish whip a 420-pounder.
See Aaron Roberts there kind of taking a little bit of a breather. That was interesting.
Kick that rope and hit you where you don't want to get hit, Terrence. Here comes Jay Smooth, big smooth splash.
Oh, wow. Aaron Roberts is down to a knee.
What's Smooth doing here? Smooth with a front flip into a face buster on the mat, and Smooth gonna do a smooth walk on Aaron Roberts.
The easiest way to get a 420-pound man off of his feet is to take out the knees.
Easiest way to make a 420-pounder angry is to kick him while he's down, and there's a smooth elbow drop from Jay Smooth, and there's the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count, as Aaron Roberts is not ready to lay on his back just yet.
Here we go, that back elbow making contact from Aaron Roberts to Jay Smooth, and what a boot from Aaron Roberts.
Since Super Bout 3 and even before, the problem child not only has been an egg-sucking dog,
easy now,
like the fans are saying, but he's been absolutely ruthless as he has a full mount and just pounding away on Jay Smooth.
Aaron Roberts, love him or hate him, he is the Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion for a reason. He's a former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion, a former Trios Champion. There is some respect to be put behind the name of the problem child.
Jay Smooth might be out, and he is. That's it. Nearly knocked out Jay Smooth with that clothesline.
Here is your winner, the problem child, Aaron Roberts.
All right, folks, let's take a look back at the action on instant. Wait a second, let's not do it.
Not paying the bills today, Dustin.
Don't go to anything other than this, because Aaron Roberts has just drugged Jay Smooth to the corner, and there's a problem bomb. And you see Aaron Roberts looking to the entryway. Who's gonna come save Jay Smooth? Who's gonna stop him is what the problem child is saying.
It's not gonna be me, I'm staying seated.
Aaron Roberts with another huge victory with Justin Case by his side, and there he is, 420 pounds of Aaron Roberts. Damage is done, get out of here.
Jay Smooth is going to need some help to the back after that problem bomb.
Welcome back to the broadcast position as Aaron Roberts, watch out now, posing with the championship here. And fans, I know there's 2 men at least that can't wait to get their hands on Aaron Roberts and that championship gold. And it's Zay Washington and the Boss. Take a look. You okay?
I'm great, as long as he didn't hit me.
You guys have lost their minds.
You see this? That's a disgrace, bro. And that's supposed to be our internet champion? We got one thing in common. You don't like him, and I don't like him either. Somebody needs to take that away from me.
You know, Zay, I agree. Over a year ago, me and you were doing battles over that championship. We respected it. Aaron has done nothing but disrespect the championship.
Right.
So one of us needs to take that championship off of him. I think only one of us can.
Only one of us can?
Welcome back to ringside. You saw it just a moment ago. 2 awesome athletes, all with one goal, and that's to take that championship away from Aaron Roberts because he's disrespectful. I'm getting hot about it.
Well, I had to straighten my tie after that little photo opportunity here at the desk. But you know what is interesting? The 2 former internet champions shaking hands in agreement that there is a problem, and it is Aaron Roberts, the man who's disrespected the title, who has bared scars on our floor here at the desk.
Spray painted the belt.
And we saw it just in that video. It's hanging on the wall here at the Wrestling Center to remind folks just what happened.
Fans, coming up next, we have a huge 6-woman tag team match with Cassandra Colgan on one side and MKZ Mackenzie Morgan on the other. Don't you dare go away. 6-woman tag team action is coming up next.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Save $2 when you purchase your tickets in advance. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, Buff Bagwell and Scotty Riggs along with GCW World Champion Blake Christian. Thursday, May 9th, don't miss Bump and Grind Wrestling 2 at Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis, featuring James Ellsworth, Beer City Bruiser, and more. Saturday, May 18th, Dustin and Maria invite you to their gender reveal event. It's free. Reserve your seat and pick your side, blue or pink. Sunday, June 2nd, Kid Cash is coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard.
We've got a winner, Cassandra.
Here is your winner, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan. Mackenzie Morgan taking home the victory. Dustin, where are you going?
Now wait just a second, ladies. You came out here to serve as a distraction. Mackenzie Morgan, we've seen online, we've seen how you've responded.
I want that. You're going to have to fight me for it, right? Because I'm a fighting champion, Cassandra. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Security, come on now. Now hold on 1 second. Okay, now hold on a second, ladies. We could totally sign that match.
And what are you, Cassandra? You're just a coward.
Oh, God in heaven.
Oh, my goodness.
What a
What
shot.
a sucker punch. That was a sucker punch, Terrence. Get her out of here.
You need to get this under control. The following contest is a 6-person tag match. Introducing first, it is the team of Makari Candy, Dangerous Diana Taylor, and the reigning Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan.
Would you look at this tag team? Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, a former Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, and somebody who's had their first match here on Memphis Wrestling, and that's Makari Candy. And I know you're looking at my candy. Makari has swung by the desk, and she's got us a little bit of bubblegum here.
Yeah, well, that's okay. And introducing next, their opponents, it is the team of Raven Black, Nixie XS, and the Golden One, Cassandra Golden.
And look at this tag team, Karen. Cassandra Golden had a sucker punch last week. That's going to be a little harder than I thought.
You already know that gum is terrible.
6-woman tag team match coming up. I think it's watermelon. It's not terrible.
Wow. Dustin Starr at commentary,
It's
chewing
apple.
bubble gum. Wow.
All right, I gotta get all the
Anyways.
flavor real quick.
Waiting for the official to ring the bell.
Oh, I dropped it.
Match now officially underway. Dustin, we got to also make reference here that
I'm wearing my job.
this is not the first time we've seen these 6 women in the ring together
It's the
in
first,
Memphis Wrestling.
Well, it's the first 6-woman tag team match
True.
we've had in quite a while, and it's DDT and Raven Black. We saw Raven make her debut several weeks back. Now DDT all over Raven Black, and I know why everyone's here. We want to see MKZ and Cassandra Golden in the same ring at the same time. And look at Makari Candy.
Well, speaking of a few weeks back, we saw that personal vignette, if you will, calling out Mackenzie Morgan having that emotional moment on Memphis Wrestling Plus and making fun of her and even ending the interview with you with the smile and the finger point.
There's the handshake, but look at this, Makari Candy. We saw this match a little while ago, a couple weeks back.
Sorry, Makari.
She's caught. Big sidewalk slam, but Makari Candy was fighting like hell.
Well, you know,
she's 2 count from referee Ron Justice. Cassandra Golden is back in control.
Well, Makari Candy might just be figuring out that maybe this wasn't as sweet as an opportunity as she thought.
I see what you did there. 6-woman tag team match, and Makari Candy is in the wrong corner. Nixie XS enters the ring and just kicks away with her diamond-studded boots.
Oh, wait a minute. And speaking of which, Mackenzie Morgan trying to come in at the aid of Makari Candy.
Meanwhile,
and
on the other side,
taking full advantage of being in hostile territory.
Breaking the rules. There's no tag. Multiple people choking away at Makari Candy.
I want to make reference to something here for just a minute. You saw MKZ coming in to get after Nixie XS.
The second block suplex here.
Oh, wait,
Small
roll up.
package. 1 count there from Makari Candy.
We saw a few weeks back on Memphis Wrestling
Big clothesline!
Makari Candy may be able to turn this around.
What a shot. Makari Candy desperately needs to make the tag, but so does Raven Black. Who's going to get there first? Makari Candy tags MKZ. And look at this. Cassandra Golden says no thanks. Instead, Nixie XS tags in.
Here we go. Mackenzie Morgan going after Nixie XS. We saw on Memphis Wrestling Social that she is...
Where are you going, Cassandra?
Stranger.
Cassandra Golden says she doesn't care about this and just walks out. Meanwhile, in the ring, the action continues, but it's 3-on-2.
What was that about?
Well, I think exactly what it was about is Cassandra Golden didn't want to step across the ring from MKZ. Spin kick, ducked.
Mackenzie Morgan.
Hooks her, big belly-to-belly suplex, and that might do it. And it does. MKZ victorious.
Here are your winners, DDT Diana Taylor, Makari Candy, and MKZ Mackenzie Morgan.
What a victory for these 3 young ladies, led by the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, Mackenzie Morgan, along with former Women's Champion DDT, and the first victory from Makari Candy. Welcome back to the broadcast position. What a 6-woman tag team match we had. But up next is our main event. The Memphis Heritage Champion, the Master of Fat Jitsu, the big man, K-Toomer, is going to take on the Circuz's Twins of Salem all by himself.
Listen, we saw earlier in the program, he wanted all of the circus, but Mr. Michael and King Cobra said, hey, you know what? Let's start out small here. The best way to eat an elephant is by small bites.
We're going to have some small bites when we return. The Master of Fat Jitsu, K-Toomer, is up next in your main event. Stay with us. Show.
Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Save $2 off advance tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Brawler at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv. Thursday, May 9th, Bump and Grind Wrestling 2 returns to Lafayette's Music Room featuring Beer City Bruiser, James Ellsworth, Dylan McQueen, and the stars of Memphis Wrestling. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Dustin and Maria Starr invite you to their gender reveal event. Pick your side, blue or pink. Then reserve your free seat at memphiswrestling.tv. By the way, I think it's Team Blue.
Join me, BT, every Saturday after Memphis Wrestling for Rolling Into Memphis podcast.
Claw slam K-Toomer.
Oh
what
my
a kick!
God.
Right on the button.
Oh, look at this.
Maurice is in the ring here. Excuse me, Barnabas is in the ring here.
Is that him screaming?
K-Toomer has Barnabas the Ringmaster.
Oh, what is this?
What is this?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
In the ring and one K-Toomer.
Oh my God.
Big kick. The Twins of Salem are attacking K-Toomer.
What in the world is going on here?
It is 4-on-1. The master of Fat Jitsu's in big trouble. What does Maurice have?
I have no, Maurice.
That sledgehammer.
Come on, enough's enough.
You know, I must have watched that footage of me getting beat down maybe 1,000 times over by now. And all week, ever since this happened, everybody been calling and texting and asking me this stupid question, which is K-Toomer, what's going to be your answer? My answer to this is something simple, to the point. So, I need y'all to understand this. Maurice the Strong, Barnabas, the Twins of Salem, for what y'all did, with no regard, I'll applaud it. Because now we get to do something that I haven't done in a very, very long time. I talk about Black Air Force energy way too much for this not to convey the seriousness of this message right here. So in 3 simple words, you should know what I'm talking about when I say it's on sight.
The following non-title bout is a 2-on-1 handicap match and is scheduled for TV time remaining. Making his way to the ring, he is the reigning Memphis Heritage Champion, the Master of Bajitsu, K-Toomer.
And the big man wastes no time headed to the ring today. He's got 2 things on his mind. That's Abel Booker and Jackson Crowley.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as the world's greatest collection of curiosities and abnormalities, the circus is here!
Abnormalities is right.
As Barnabas the Ringmaster unveils an oddity that must be seen to be believed. 2 bodies, 1 conjoined brain that share the wicked name Crowley, for they are my gargoyles of the big top and the destroyers of you, K-Toomer. They are the Twins of Salem.
He's good.
Good God in heaven.
Hopefully he's finished.
The voice only a mama can love.
Jeez. Now he's admiring the Memphis Heritage Championship here at the desk, but it's 2-on-1. The big man, the Memphis Heritage Champion, asked for this, and Michael and King Cobra said, sure, go right ahead.
Who's going to stand in the way of K-Toomer?
Barnabas the Ringmaster grabbing the foot of K-Toomer, and we do not see Maurice the Strong here at ringside.
Well, don't discount him. He's probably getting a workout in.
Trying to take out the knees of K-Toomer here.
Ooh.
Double hip attack, drop kick, whatever you want to call it. Knees to the side of the head. And down goes K-Toomer.
Oh, look at your background here.
Or
look
doesn't.
at your background.
K-Toomer is up. Big double clothesline. Down go the Twins of Salem. Big clothesline. Jackson Crowley and Abel Booker, they might have bit off more than they can chew. Still probably at a size disadvantage, even 2-on-1. Big Toomer driver there. Jackson perched up on the middle rope. He's caught by K-Toomer.
Jackson Crowley was expressing some concern on his face, if you could see that.
You gotta be kidding me. Down goes Jackson Crowley, and the big man staring a hole through Barnabas the Ringmaster.
Just to take us back, Dustin, remind the folks at home why K-Toomer is looking for vengeance against the Circus.
Big shots here. Left K-Toomer laying several weeks back with the help. Holy cow.
Wow.
What a kick.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
And look who's here. The strongest man in the history of Memphis Wrestling.
He's got that hammer.
Along with the hammer. And we've got a stare down for the ages. K-Toomer, Maurice the Strong, and Toomer is ready. Maurice the Strong coming to the ring.
Distraction not effective here. As Jackson Crowley going for a ride, but Abel Booker.
Wait a second, he needs to turn around. There's the save.
And they are
Twins
getting the
of
heck
Salem.
of a dodge.
Look at this from behind. Now Barnabas is saying no.
You can see Maurice the Strong wants to get in the ring. And talk about the restraint here. There's a lot of, oh, wait a minute.
Twins of Salem trying to keep Maurice from getting in the ring. They're saying no, not today. We had a 2-on-1 matchup. Barnabas is retreating. Fans, we're running low on time. Barnabas the Ringmaster and the Circus are retreating from K-Toomer. Fans are letting them hear it.
Here is your winner by countout, the master of Jiu-Jitsu, K-Toomer.
Let's take a look back at some of the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Sunday, May 5th, the Brooklyn Brawler WWE legend will be here in Memphis Wrestling. You will not want to miss it. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. And K-Toomer standing tall in the center of the ring here on Memphis Wrestling as referee David Knight hands the Memphis Heritage Championship back over to the big man. There he is, Terrence. Fans, I am Dustin Starr. He's Terrence Ward. And that is the Memphis Heritage Champion. We'll see you next week.